Evening, we're going to go through and reveal the Turtle Treasure Box for February. We're going to check out what came inside the journaling paper crafting bundle for February for subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber and you're watching, which is more than likely, you'll get to see what comes inside the Turtle Treasure Box. Each month is a different theme, and we're going to check out the February box this evening. Nice to see you all. Let me know you stopped by, especially if you see me on a replay, and I'm going to see lots of you later on tomorrow, probably, and Monday when you check out the replay. So be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know you stopped by, and say hello in the comments so I know you watched. Good evening, and from Adelaide here. It's bizarre weather we have here this weekend. Let me know what the weather's like where you are in the country. Let's see what came inside the Turtle Treasure Box for this month. I have lots of subscriber creations to share with you as well this evening, so I'm going to show you all the beautiful journaling layouts that subscribers have generously shared and sent me emails that I formatted all of those today. So I want to share those with you as well. That's well worth hanging around for, give you some inspiration for your next paper crafting project. If you love to see what other crafters make and the way they use the same products. Every subscriber gets the same products in their subscription box. And then the creations that you guys send through is always really interesting for me personally. I'm sure you can find the same if you're a subscriber, to see what everybody makes with all the bits and pieces that we all get, and what journaling layouts and cards and things everybody makes. It's always really fun. Leave me a comment too. Let me know you're here. If I see you live this evening, someone gets a little free sticker set. This one's called Illustrations, Botanical Illustrations. It'll be free for somebody this evening who leaves a comment to say good evening. It's always fun to send out free things for people. Hello, Michelle. Nice to see you. I can't wait to share with everybody what you made. So nice to see you. Oh, exciting. Always have somebody on their first live stop by and say hello. This little sticker set will be free for somebody this evening. I will pop in the mail for you early next week. Just leave a comment and say good evening, or so leave a comment for the beautiful subscriber creations. Let everybody know you loved what they created. First things first, so let's see what actually came inside the February box. The theme for February was nature. And let's check out the Turtle Treasure Box and what came inside. I think this is the first time ever I have done a custom monogrammed or labeled product. And I think when we packed them, I'm 90% sure it was sort of the first thing you saw when you opened your box was a pen. And depending how long you've been a subscriber for, it either had your name on it, or it was like this pen, it says create. And that's because when I ordered these from, actually she's in Adelaide, which was handy. So a creator in Adelaide made these for me. When I placed the order with her, with school holidays and a long weekend over Australia Day was when they all got manufactured. We had to make some that said create. So if you are a new subscriber or fairly new to the Turtle Treasure Box and yours didn't have your name on it, I apologize, but you probably also didn't know it was going to have your name on it till I've just said so. But if you've been a subscriber for like more than a month, yours would have had your name on it. I had an email from Amanda. She was stoked. She was so excited to open the Turtle Treasure Box and see a pen with her name on it. Another thing, which might have been my favorite thing, was that we wrapped in tissue paper this month. And many of you use the tissue paper in your creations, which you will shortly see when I share them with everybody. Lots of you guys use the tissue paper in your creations too, which was always cool. Yeah, I'm so pleased, Michelle. I'm really glad you liked it. I really loved putting it in there too. That was a lot of fun to do, sort of a little custom thing. The first thing you get in your Turtle Treasure Box subscription box is always a little insert that tells you everything's included. And then the next thing you get, this is my equivalent of instructions. It's called a visual guide, and that's what it is. You get ideas of what you could make with the theme for the box. These are photos of what I've created in my journal with just the products inside. The Turtle Treasure Box is designed that you can pick this up and take it with you, or sit at your kitchen table or in your craft room and create beautiful things from just what's inside the box without having to add extra things if you don't want to. So the visual guide that I include, that gives you some tips and tricks and like a bit of creative direction if you need it or like it, you can create with just what's inside the box, because what I create is only ever using just what's inside. I don't add any extra bits and pieces into it. Of course, you are encouraged to do so. There's no rules. ideal. But if you just want to make something what's inside, or you get a bit overwhelmed with what to do, then just sit down with the visual guide and the box, some scissors and glue, and you'll be set to make some really beautiful things. Yeah, yeah, that would be true. So probably some prawns on the barbie, probably the usual thing we would say for sure. Yes, it's definitely true. Okay, the next thing is the products inside, and there was numbers on these this month. Was there numbers? Oh, the sample I've got hasn't got stickers on. You guys would have had little numbered stickers on the products inside for this month. So like you would have had a little sticker number 1, number 2, number 3, etc., that was actually stuck on the products, but I didn't put them on my little sample, so I can't show you because that was new as well, which has been feedback you guys have given me a couple of times. It's taken me a little while to get around to doing it. Oh, yes. So good, Michelle. I love that. It's so less overwhelming just to sit down with what's in the box and then go from there, and you can kind of experiment after that. This is in no particular order, but here is a beautiful little set of brads. How stunning. These are adorable. I really enjoyed using those. And that would have been, you guys would have had a little sticker on yours telling you what number it was, which was number 3. So I haven't got little stickers on mine. The next one with a set of butterfly stickers is called Watermelon, this little set of stickers. The next thing is some wax seals. I haven't done wax seals for ages inside a Turtle Treasure box, and they're so versatile. They add such a nice like dimension and layer to your project. The next thing was these really, really pretty flowers. I can't wait to show you what some subscribers created with these flowers. They're not stickers. They're just embellishments. So you would have had to use some liquid glue, even some double-sided tape may have worked with some of these to stick them down. And then the last thing was a set of pattern paper in the theme, which is nature, which is the theme of the box, and all in some beautiful tissue paper, which really did make this box really fun to open and a bit like a special little gift, a little surprise as well. So that's all the products that came inside the February box. I'm going to share with you a sneak peek as well for March. So you'll get to see what's coming up in the March box too. So that's inside February's box called Nature. And this, I had some really nice emails from you guys about this box, especially about how exciting it was to open it and have a special pen inside. And I know a lot of you really enjoyed the theme. It's such a classic theme. Hey, like I try and do some really interesting or different themes for the Turtle Treasure box, and you guys give me great suggestions of themes and ideas. But sometimes just something like this, so nature, it's just floral, butterflies, lots of nice warm outdoorsy colors. It's just really easy to craft with and really relaxing, and doesn't sort of make you work too hard out your comfort zone, I find, which is sometimes really nice. Sometimes you don't want to work outside your comfort zone. So that's what came in the February box. Let me show you a sneak peek for March now. Why not? It'll be fun. This is sneak peek for March, and then I'm going to share with you what some subscribers made. This is called Autumn. So very warm colors and definitely very autumn colors coming up for March. They're sold out, so there's no new subscriber places available for joining to get your first box in March. However, if you head to the website, I think the links are there in the comments. Sometimes when I try and post the links before I hit the live button, it doesn't actually let me. It reckons that it's not worked. So let me try and add it again just to see. If you go to the website, you can just hit the notify me button on the website, even though it's sold out. And then if new places do become available, because when the 1st of March rolls around tomorrow and everybody's payment runs for the March box all tomorrow. So if you joined last month or a year ago, you will know that your payment runs on the 1st of the month. But sometimes people's cards have expired. And so after it tries a few times, there's sometimes a box left a week into the month. So I'd encourage you still to head to the website if you'd like to get the March box, and then you'll see it sold out, but hit the notify me button and add your email address, because there may be a spare box left once we get all the payments processed and all of the boxes out the door for March. But it is a subscription box. So you're not just buying a one-off box. You can, of course, cancel anytime. You just have to send me an email. But you are becoming a subscriber when you join the Turtle Treasure box. So for all the new subscribers who jumped on and got their first box for February, you guys have now got a March box. Your payment will run tomorrow. You get every month until you that place is now yours. You're a subscriber and your price never changes. Your price is locked in as long as you remain a subscriber. There are still 3 OG subscribers who are still part of the Turtle Treasure Box from the very first month I launched it in 2022. I think it was 2022. It was ages ago. It's over 3 years ago. And there's still 3 subscribers who joined back then who are paying significantly less than new subscribers now, and their prices stay the same for the rest of their life if they want to stay subscribers. It's always fun. I love that little perk. All right, let me share with you what subscribers have made. If you are joining me live and haven't said hello yet or good evening, please leave a comment, and then I'll randomly pick somebody to get a free set of stickers at the end. It's always fun to do. I've been doing that every time I go live lately, and I can see the comments this time. Last week I was having some real technical issues, and I know some of you left comments and I just ignored you the whole time. I had no idea there was anyone there, but I've got it this time. I can see you all commenting. Let me share my screen and let's see what subscribers made. Okay. I'm going to try and make me smaller too. It's better. Okay, that's better. There we go. Let's check this out. This is fun. Let me get my cup of tea. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to pause and get yourself a drink or something and then enjoy the little slideshow of creations. The first one here is from Carolyn. And I think nearly everybody has sent through examples of the February box as well. So all of the examples you're going to see are from the February box. If you are a subscriber and have not yet opened your box or made anything, then save this video and come back and check it out when you're looking for ideas of what to make with the box for February, because this will give you some ideas. Oh, let me get the right. There we go. Here's another one. So Carolyn sent through a couple of examples, and you can see here Carolyn has used that tissue paper, and I love the little tiles here and with some ink around the edges. I love pattern paper like that when it gives you those really cool options where you can cut it up into small die cuts almost just from pattern paper. It makes it so versatile. I reckon that gives you so many extra options with pattern paper to use, and not just as background paper, but you can use them as real accent parts of your project, which is always really cool. And so Carolyn's used some of her these stickers here. I can see this is another sticker set I have. So she's used some other bits and pieces here as well. And her layout is really pretty. This one here is from Colleen, and she's used her black spiral journal here, and she's got some lace in here. And if you are a Turtle Treasure Box printable subscriber, I actually also have a printable subscription, which I hardly ever talk about. And the designs match the box. Colleen is also a printable subscriber. And this background paper here and the background paper here are both the printable designs, the PDF files that she got for February's theme of nature. So Colleen often incorporates the printable subscription and the physical products from the box as well into her creation. So if you love printables and getting printable downloads and files that you can print at home over and over, then there's also a printable subscription that matches the theme every month as well. And then you get printable files emailed to you in both A4 and A5 size as well. So that's one of Colleen's. How beautiful is that? Isn't that really pretty? It's just stunning, Colleen, really pretty. Here's another one. Again, Colleen's used the tissue paper here as well. You guys love that tissue paper wrapping. I have to incorporate that into more boxes, I think. That's become such a great little extra crafty extra that's it's so nice to use in a layout. And this is her layout here, nature. And another one here from Colleen as well. And this is some of the printable paper. I can see here the printable designs there too. And then she's got some, I don't think it's from the same packer of paper. I didn't use the bluer sort of under the sea coloured patterns in mine. It's just so pretty to look at. It's so nice, you guys, but it's so generous of you to share your work every month. I really enjoy seeing what you all make with the box and just enjoying the creative process and appreciating everything you guys make. Yeah, it's so good. It's like a little sneak peek into your creative style and your creative personality to see what you make. This one's from Lisa. Isn't that cute? It's so pretty. Those butterflies look great. And there's the flowers. That was an unexpected add-on. I'd had those flowers here. I'd planned them for a different month, but swapped it out when I saw how well the flowers went with the pattern paper. I rearranged some of the upcoming boxes to pull these flowers into this month rather than later, because I think they worked so well. Yeah, they look so good. You guys love those. They turned out, they look really pretty. It's so nice, Lisa. Here, Michelle, here's yours. Here's one of yours, or two of yours, one of yours. I feel like there's one. I can't remember. There might be two. With the pattern paper. I love the layers here as well. Such a great way with paper from a pack. It's so handy, hey, because everything in there is a little set. It matches together, and you can just layer it all as your background. You can pull any sheets and lay it all together. It just goes together so well. Being all part of the same thing gives you the perfect backdrop, and then everything in there all matches. The word nature was part of the pack as well. I found that really helpful. It kind of gave you some sentiment or a way of adding a title to your layouts this month, which we don't often do. I don't often include words or sentiments, so that was really cool. That's beautiful, Michelle. Thank you for sharing. This one's from Roz. This is like it's like the perfect amount of flowers. I don't think there's ever too many. And Roz is just like, it feels like the perfect amount of flowers. You could have put like 2 flowers, Roz, or like the 50 or something that are here, and it looks just perfect. It was just like a flower field patch. I'm not sure what the right term is. And the beautiful butterflies are on that beautiful field of flowers. So beautiful, Roz. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's so nice. Oh, nice to see. I can just see a comment peeking out the bottom. I've got everyone's screenshot sitting over the top. I can't see anybody who's left a comment. Yeah, Diane, it's so true. I agree. It's great, isn't it? Oh, nice to see you, Lisa. I just showed your, did you comment? I'd already shown your work. I've shown yours. Whoops, let me just move it. Did I go back? I reckon, did you miss it, Lisa? Or did I? There's yours, Lisa. How beautiful. So good. Isn't it cool, Lisa, to see yours and see everybody else's as well? And everybody uses like the same box with all their own bits and pieces chucked in. And if you have bits left, which I'm sure you do, I have probably used half the box. Yeah, probably half or a bit less than half. So I have heaps of things left, and I love to see what you guys make. It gives me ideas to what to go back on and to use all the bits and pieces left up as well, left over. This is also from Roz. This is a throwback. I was so excited to see this from Roz because this is from 2024 from July, and it's called Script. And Roz did just that. She pulled out one of the old boxes and was using all the bits and pieces that were left and doing a bit of a layout. This was one of my favorite boxes, which Roz said in her email to me. That's what made her pull it out and do another layout with it. So I was so excited to see this pop up in my inbox because I remember this box. It's one of my favorites too. It still is. The colors I love the colors. I think they were just stunning. And I love these pattern papers inside. Anyway, I was so wrapped. So thank you for sharing that, Roz. So bit of a throwback. This was from a turtle treasure box in July 2024. Roz was using up some of the bits she had left over. This is from Tanya. And this is her layout with the box as well. You guys love the deer. I use that as well. That showed up in lots of layouts for this month. And the butterflies. They're so easy to use, butterflies, aren't they? Like you can never have too many of them. Thank you, Tanya. It's so pretty. And another Tanya. We have 2 Tanyas. Tanya M, spelled differently, and then Tanya G. And this is Tanya's here as well. She's got some die cuts as well that she has used to add some extra layer and some like hessian or something as well, Tanya. I like the close-up photo you gave me there as well, so I've included that. Try and give you a bit of an angle to see what she has created with it. I just realized now when I showed you what came in the box, I didn't show you these butterflies. Do I even have some? I can't believe I didn't show you them. I'm looking now. Like this was like one of the main parts, and I didn't show you that in the box. There was a set of butterflies in the box too that I didn't show you just before when I was doing the reveal. I don't even know where those butterflies are. And then this is also from Tanya as well. Just so sweet. There's the tissue paper again. I love how you cut all of those out, Tanya, like the little lavender stalks and the leaves and the beautiful flowers. That's really pretty. It makes such a great like field across the bottom. Like it gives you great depth. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like depth of field to your layout. So you've got like the foreground there with all the really pretty flowers. That's really great. So nice. Oh no. I reckon I forgot to add somebody's details on this. Oh, that's because that's Michelle's. That's why. That's okay. We're just seeing Michelle's twice. That's the raw files from Michelle. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's everybody's. So that's everybody's creations this month. There's Michelle's and Tanya's. These are so beautiful. Thank you guys for sharing. These are really, really pretty. There's heaps of ideas here. Hey, guys. Aren't they beautiful? So true, Michelle. It's just so many beautiful things to look at. You just sit and look and admire and get so many ideas. This is so cool, Carolyn. I love how you use the cover of this paper. The pattern paper pack cover becomes the center point, the centerpiece, or the hero, or the focus of that layout, and draws your eye straight to the center of that. It's so nice. And a little tag here. That's so sweet. Love it. Is that the end? I think that's the end. Whoops, hang on, I'm going to get myself back. There we go. That's it. Thank you guys for sharing. It's so exciting to see what everybody made. And thank you for commenting, saying hello to everybody. Oh, yeah. So good. That's great, Claire. You'll be able to use, you'll be able to get inspired from what everybody's made, Claire, from that one. And yeah, I don't know what happens. Sometimes the comments don't even show up from my end as well. So I know if you have issues leaving comments, sometimes I'm not even seeing them, which is super frustrating too. They did such a good job. Hey, Michelle, it's so pretty to see what everybody makes. That's it, everyone. That's so exciting for February. And yeah, it's disappointing I haven't got those beautiful black butterflies. Have I got them in my layout here? Maybe I can at least show you up close what they look like, so you get a better idea than from the photos. Here we go. So this is these butterflies were also in the box that I couldn't show you just then because for some reason I haven't got any in my sample. They're really plasticky, plastic is the right word, but very firm embellishments. So they're not just like stickers. They're not stickers. They've got little 3D dots that they came with, so you can stick them down with 3D dots, but they're super sturdy, like hero embellishments. So they kind of draw your attention straight to it, and they're so stark and dynamic. So they became they're definitely the centerpiece of this layout. And I know some of you guys also sort of use them as the centerpiece for your layout too. I literally just saw that paper. Colleen used the same one, and I thought I hadn't seen it before. But I used it in mine as well. I've completely forgotten what mine looked like. So that's what those black butterflies sort of look like up close. You can see, since I didn't have any actually with me. So that's the February box. That's February, done and dusted. That's nature. And the next one coming up is autumn. And you will get that box by the 10th of the month. And it so happens here in Adelaide on Monday the 9th is a public holiday, which actually means that's good news in the sense that my mum often helps me. She pretty much manages all the Turtle Treasure Box packing. And so she will be able to get them all packed on Monday the 9th. So the latest you will get a shipping confirmation is the 10th. That's what, as a subscriber, the latest you'll get a confirmation saying your box is on its way is the 10th of the month. And you get it express posted. So remember, as a subscriber, you only pay standard shipping. And then I pay the extra to get it to you express. Lots of the products in here you won't see anywhere else on the website. The box is the only place you will find them. I do have something special coming up. I have been in the background sort of planning and working on, which is, I'll tell you, I feel like it doesn't feel risky sharing it, but I feel so vulnerable sharing what I'm thinking. Anyway, you guys might like it, you might not like it. I'll find out, and that is fine. The feedback is always good. I want to launch something, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but it's basically a craft kit or a craft club kit, which is a bulk load of kits. So maybe I have some previous Turtle Treasure Box products. Some of them I don't have complete boxes, but I have some bits and pieces. I'm not sure how I'm going to work it yet, but I'd like to launch something because I know many of you go to in-person craft events. You like to craft with your girlfriends and your friends. You go to the local CWA or the library or a cafe or your girlfriend's house or your grandma's or your daughter's, and you like to craft and create together. And I'd like to do a product where you can buy a bundle of kits, which would be ideal if you're going to host a bit of an event, or if you host a craft club at your home, or you are part of a craft club and you guys can get like 10 kits or 10 bundles. There will be more kits because they'll all be identical. And you can all do projects together. So you could have a craft day or a morning or an evening, like a sip and craft or a journal and sip. Be like paint and sip. Anyway, it's in the works. I'm sort of halfway through doing it. I keep putting it off because I get really nervous about, because it's a pricey thing to buy. I had to buy 10 kits at once. And so then I took myself out of it. But anyway, it's just a bit in the works, just to share with you what's going on. Yeah, I hope so, Michelle. Thank you for the encouragement. I really appreciate it. I think so. If I was hosting a craft group, which I'd like to host an in-person event also this year. So let me know if you would come. I'm in Adelaide, by the way, to say helpful, to host an in-person event. I thought it would be really fun if we do a journal and sip. Who's been to a paint and sip? I know they're really popular now. I'd like to do a journal and sip evening here in Adelaide. Anyway, that's also on the plans too. All these things I'm planning. I want to catch up with you guys in person and meet some of you, especially for those of you in South Australia. It's probably a bit far to come if you're not in South Australia. Anyway, stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what came in the February box. I can't wait to see what you guys think of the March autumn box. Remember, if you want to become a subscriber when new places become available, because there may be 1 or 2 places that pop up. Once the payments all run from tomorrow for the March box, there's usually somebody, 1 or 2 left, that the payment never goes through. The card's, expired and I can't get in contact with the person. So there's quite a good chance that in about another 5 or 6 days, there will be a new subscriber place available for March. I encourage you to head to the website and one of the links there in the comments to the Turtle Treasure Box and just click the notify me button, and you'll just then get an email if a place becomes available, and then you can decide if you want to jump on board or not. Thanks for hanging out this evening and for leaving comments and saying hello. Let me quickly tell you who a winner is of this sticker set. I've honestly found no better way than just scrolling up and down with my eyes closed. I've even asked ChatGPT for different options of how to do this, and it's given me nothing that's helpful at all. So this is all I'm doing, just scrolling and looking. Okay, not me. I cannot be the winner. Let me try again of the sticker set. Sorry, let me try again. See who I get this time. There we go, Lisa. Well done, Lisa. Congratulations. I'll put this aside straight away so I don't forget, and I'll pop that inside your box for March. So Lisa, those stickers will come in your box. Lisa Munro. There you go. Free stickers there for Lisa. Congratulations. It's always nice to get something free included. So Lisa, that's going to come in your Turtle Treasure box for March. Oh, it's fun. Hey, isn't it fun? I love giving away stuff, Claire. It's such a hoot. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I need to say goodbye. I just keep rabbiting on now and hanging out with you. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll see you all next time.